Hey guys, Hilary Hall here, and today I'm taking you with me on my trip to the Nutritionist. Okay, so I just picked up my kids from school and I am headed into my appointment with my nutritionist. What I'm hoping to get out of it today is just to find out if I'm having an adequate amount of calories or if I'm overdoing it. I obviously don't want to gain too much weight while I'm pregnant. Or too little. So going to a nutritionist just really helps me make sure, gives me peace of mind, making sure that I'm right on track, and gives me other kind of like pointers that I could be doing better. So I'm gonna head in here and talk to him and see what he says. All right, I will do an update in a second. All right, headed into my appointment. Here we go. Okay, so we just got back from the appointment. And did you have fun, Brayden? Yeah, he was bored. It wasn't that long. So basically I am gaining at a little faster rate than I should be. So we backed off the carbohydrates just a little bit. Calories are dropping down just a little bit. I mean, it's super micro that I shouldn't really even feel a difference, but I do have a goal to keep my body fat within a range and my weight as well. So like I said, going to see a nutritionist is really helpful for me. It just gives me like peace of mind. And we talked about even exercise, how much and how little. And I really recommend anybody that is wondering about having a proper diet, especially during pregnancy, to go and see somebody. Find someone that's in your area that is really well qualified and that will talk to you about your diet and look at what you're doing now and make proper changes. So he kept a couple things that I had already been doing and then made some other adjustments. These guys are crazy. Let's see, what else could I say about the appointment? So I don't know, I'm overall happy with where we're at, and I'm going to see him again in 6 weeks and hopefully before, and I'll kind of give you guys an update. I need to plug in these numbers into MyFitnessPal to figure out exactly where the calories and the macros are, and I'd be more than happy to share those with you if that's something that you would want to know. But everybody's different. That's why I don't talk about the numbers as much, because I don't want someone else to follow my numbers when you need something totally different. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so that was yesterday, my recap of my appointment to see the nutritionist, and so I wanted to kind of give an update on plugging my numbers into MyFitnessPal, and we're looking at close to 15 to 1700 calories a day, but I'm focusing heavily on superfoods, and a good resource to go to is draxe.com and search pregnancy. He's got a list of superfoods that I've been really trying to implement and got the green light from my nutritionist, obviously. And basically Dr. Axe, his superfoods for pregnancy are leafy green vegetables, which I love spinach, and I like to use even a greens powder in my water. You could put it in water, or you can I do fresh cold pressed juice, and you can mix it in that really good. That just provides a lot of iron, calcium, vitamin K, vitamin C, and fiber. Also, he recommends organic free-range eggs, which I do. My nutritionist has me on 3 egg whites plus 1 whole egg in the morning for breakfast. And wild-caught salmon, which I have not been getting into my diet, but I'm making the attempt to get to a Whole Foods because my Kroger isn't carrying, I shouldn't call it the store names, but they're not carrying any wild caught, and nor is my Sprouts, which is very disappointing. And you need to get wild caught, don't get the conventional kind. Okay, and flax seeds, chia seeds, almonds. So I've got a delicious breakfast bar that I am going to, let's see, I think I put it on my blog. I did. I don't know. I'm gonna have a look at that. I believe I have a breakfast bar on my blog at hilaryhallfitness.com. If you can't find it there, in my next YouTube video for Fit Pregnancy, I'm going to have some protein balls that will include chia, flax seeds, and probably almonds, some sort of a nut. Usually I use almond butter. It's basically packed with superfoods, tons of fiber. And also, Dr. X recommends cultured or fermented dairy. And I've been doing Greek yogurt, 0% plain Greek yogurt, and that just helps a lot with the different vitamins and calcium. Okay, so when I told y'all that I use MyFitnessPal, I plug in exactly what my goal is, my numbers, my macros, and not only do I just look at my macros, which are your proteins, fat, and carbohydrates, I also look at my micros. Now, I'm a little bit more strict with the micros when I'm not pregnant, or especially if I have something going on, like a photo shoot or something that I really want to look good for. But even pregnant, I don't want to go overboard. And these are 2 really good tips to keep you from just feeling like you're blowing up, getting too heavy too fast. And that is fiber. And those superfoods just listed will help you reach those numbers. But I try to keep my fiber between 25 and 35 grams. And my sugar normally below 20, but pregnant it's about 50, because if you're adding a lot of strawberries, a lot of cold pressed juice that has a variety of fruits, and you're having yogurt, then your sugar is going to go up really fast. So I'm trying to stay under 50, but keeping my sugars coming from those type of varieties and not candy, which was just Halloween. That was super hard. Obviously you can indulge every once in a while, but even when I do indulge, I try to keep it under 50. So I might scratch yogurt that day and replace it with something sweet, but that is, again, very occasionally. So I hope that helps, and I'd like to share more food tips and recommendations, but I need to know that that is something that you're interested in. So if you are, please leave a comment below, and I would love to answer your questions in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!